In this lesson, we're just going to really quickly talk about the concept of a decorator, which may be a bit of a weird concept if you've never come across it before. A decorator is this little @ block you see above the class definition here. So the class definition is the main part, which where we will do most of the coding. It sets up all the logic for the component. But this decorator provides a bit of metadata to this class, or its information about the class itself. So in this case, we have a selector called page home, which will be used to name the element that is injected into the DOM. And we can also use that selector in our CSS. Since the element, when we call that in the DOM, we can use that as a selector in our CSS as well. And we also have a template URL here, which tells this component that it needs to grab its template or its view from the home.html file, which is located just here. So essentially, a decorator just provides some additional data about the component. It doesn't have to be a component though. A decorator can also be an injectable, and even others like a pipe as well. So our provider here has an injectable decorator, and this doesn't actually have any kind of extra information within it. The other decorator, the component decorator, had an object inside there where it had some additional properties, but in this case we just specify the injectable decorator so that it knows this is an injectable, and that's all we need to do. So you don't have to worry about these too much. If they look weird, you can just almost ignore them. Just make sure that you understand that what the selector's doing there, and that this needs to link to your template file, but that's all automatically generated for you anyway, so you won't really have to edit that.